Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All the best.
Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Though we are curbed within the four walls of our homes, none can stop us from envisioning the corridors and classrooms, the grounds of our own school, Indian School Al-Seeb, all which are imprinted in our minds. Let's travel virtually through the paths and corridors where laughter and energy buzzed once, where today an air of desolation may persist, but overcoming all adverse conditions with optimism in our hearts to turn back to normalcy, we have come to this important ceremony, the Invest Teacher Ceremony 2020-21.
A very warm good afternoon to all. What a beautiful day it is, despite all fears and apprehensions. Fear of the unknown, fears that are keeping us confined indoors, no doubt. However, these fears are not big enough to stop us from recognizing potentials, celebrating all occasions and milestones achieved. And today, it's my proud privilege to invite all to the virtual Invest Teacher Ceremony 2020. The Invest Teacher Ceremony signifies the reliance and confidence that the school consigns in the newly invested office bearers. Donning the mantle of accountability, they also pledge to bestow their duties to the best of their abilities. Before we begin this solemn ceremony, let's invoke Almighty's blessings with a prayer song by the school choir.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Father above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again. Over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, send them upon us along.
now request Benjamin Aji Isaac of class 12B to formally welcome the worthy gathering to this auspicious ceremony.
The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The leader adjusts the sails. Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Balkis Al-Hassani, President, Knowledge Oman. Highly esteemed President of the School Management Committee, Mr. Moidu A.K. Highly revered Treasurer, School Management Committee, Dr. Bala Murugan M. And other honored members of the School Management Committee, special invitees, the elected Student Prefectorial Council 2021 and their proud parents, 3 special guests, the alumni of our school, Principal Dr. Lena Francis, teaching and non-teaching staff of Indian School Al-Seeb, and my dear friends. Good afternoon to one and all present here. Every dark cloud has a silver lining, and this is our chance to thicken that lining and take charge of our life so that we come out of this experience stronger. Nothing will deter us from adjusting our sails. And today, overcoming all the constraints, we have elected our leaders. Meet the Candidate was held online, overpowering the taboo imposed due to social distancing. And these leaders are going to be officially adorned with their responsibility today. It's with great honor and pride that I welcome all of you to this virtual investiture ceremony 2020-21 of Indian School Al-Seeb. Today, these proud members of the newly elected Student Council will be invested with power and responsibility. It's my proud privilege to welcome wholeheartedly our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Balkis Al-Hassani, President of Knowledge Oman, which takes lead to empower social innovation nationwide through its programs, initiatives, and partnerships that span both the digital arena and the community-based outreach. Mrs. Balkis Al-Hassani completed her 12 years of basic education in 2000 and graduated from Sultan Qaboos University in 2005. Thereafter, she attended the Sultan Qaboos University graduation with the bachelor's degree in science specialized in chemistry. She has been involved in education for the past 11 years now. She has recently been appointed as Deputy Principal of Al Sahwa School. She is also an active member in her community and has served on the board of a welfare organization for the handicapped as well as social awareness programs at school. Mrs. Balkis believes that quality education is the basic right of every citizen in Oman. We are deeply honored to have such a distinguished guest amongst us today. She has generously spared her valuable time to be here to grace the occasion and to motivate the students on this auspicious occasion. On behalf of Indian School Al-Seeb fraternity, I accord a cordial welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Balkis Al-Hassani. Welcome, ma'am. Extend a hearty welcome to Mr. Moidu A.K., President, School Management Committee, who has been instrumental in providing the much required support in the overall progress of the school. Welcome, sir. I would like to welcome Dr. Bala Murugan Muthuraman, Treasurer, School Management Committee, and all the worthy members of the School Management Committee who have rendered their valuable service and expertise in the ever-growing progress and development of the school. I proudly welcome all of you to this function. Welcome all. I take this opportunity to welcome our special invitees, the honored parents of the Student Council who have been supportive in all our endeavors. I also welcome all our dear parents and well-wishers. I would also like to welcome our distinctive guests, the alumni of our school who have made us proud in diverse spheres. I respectfully welcome our principal and the investing authority, Dr. Lena Francis, whose constant support and able guidance encourages us to reach new heights. She herself is a true leader who has at all times inspired us to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. She is the brain behind this maiden virtual investiture ceremony of Indian School Al-Seed. Welcome, ma'am. Finally, I extend a warm welcome to all the teaching and non-teaching staff of Indian School Al-Seed and my fellow students to this investiture ceremony 2020-21. Welcome all.
Thank you, Benjamin. I now request the newly elected Student Council to get ready for the oath-taking ceremony. I humbly request the Principal, Dr. Lena Francis, to guide the new Prefectorial Council and administer the oath of office to enable them to fulfill their new responsibilities.
Do you, Punyat Kumar Jangir and Arya Arun Pillai, the elected head boy and head girl, Jaden Johnson and Lakshmi Krishnan, the elected assistant head boy and assistant head girl, Nandagopal S, Vishnu Vinod Nair, David Matthews, Junaid Sheikh, Anandan Patmesh, Janvi Paresh Thakur, Sri Lakshmi Anil Kumar, Diya Unni, Blesna Biju, Sandra Marin Saji, the elected student council coordinators, Haniel Henry, Arinidan, Gaurav Kerb, Ridwan VP, Hifaz K. Abdul Majid, Nabiha Miranchi, Mahila Sunil, Jamie Sara Boben, Anjana Rajastri, Shruti Suji, the elected assistant coordinators, Naura Hassan, Sapna Jangir, Shilpa Santosh Nair, Ayush Bharadwaj, Aishwarya Krishnaraj, the elected deputy coordinators, Parvati Haridas, Neha Binu, Hale Henry, Anita Pio, Rabia Aslam, the elected student representatives, Akhil R. Nair, Adil Ahsan, Anek Prakash, Karthik Jairam, the elected house captains, come here of your own free will to accept the honor and the responsibility of this institution intends to confer upon you.
We do.
Do you, Dheeraj Rajesh, Shabrish Anil, Lissy Barbosa, Vijaya Remani, the elected house vice captains, Sana Faisal, Chania Tomi, Carolyn M. Philip, Ayana Mariam Raju, Jostin W. Pereira, Pradyun S., Gaurinanda V.A., the elected house prefects, come here of your own free will to accept the honor and the responsibility of this institution intends to confer upon you.
We do.
By the power vested in me as the head of this institution, I shall now administer the oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We solemnly pledge
We solemnly pledge
to discharge our duties
to discharge our duties
loyally and faithfully
loyally and faithfully
to the best of our abilities
to the best of our abilities
for the glory and honor
for the glory and honor
of our institution.
of our institution.
We shall always endeavor
We shall always endeavor
to serve with honor
to serve with honor
those entrusted
to those entrusted
to our care
to our care
in the best traditions
in the best tradition
of this institution,
of this institution,
and to be worthy
and to be worthy
of the trust placed in us.
of the trust placed in us.
So help us, God.
So help us, God.